Dodgeball has got to be the greatest game ever invented. Don't you like dodgeball?
What? You got to play dodgeball? My class got stuck walking around the track all period. Well, I wasn't not sitting for that, so you know what I did?
There's no telling.
I decided to cartwheels for one lap, sprint another lap, hop another lap, and a bunch of other crazy stuff like that.
Really? What did everybody else do?
Well, everyone started laughing, but after a while, everyone started doing crazy things too. It actually turned out to be a lot of fun for once.
I would have loved to see Mr. Craighead's face while you guys were doing that.
Get this, he joined in. He said he was proud of us for taking an abnormally boring task and changing it into something interesting to do.
That's pretty cool that he didn't get upset. I wish my biology teacher could have been that way today.
What do you mean?
Well, I don't know about your class, but we've been talking about evolution and creation. Boy, has it been tough to keep my mouth shut.
We have been talking about the same thing, but Mrs. Jasper said right up front that we will be talking about the theory of evolution as well as the aspects of creation.
Not Mr. Wendell. He's been almost rude and negative to anything that has to do with creation. In fact, he said that if any of us wanted to use the Bible to defend our beliefs, he wouldn't allow it.
Does he not realize that the Bible is full of truths that apply to creation?
I think he does, but because he feels so strongly about evolution, he won't allow it. He really believes that we evolved from monkeys. Plus, it's what all the science books teach, and he says we have to follow their instructions.
That's tough. I wonder if he even knows that evolution is simply a theory. Kind of like the theory that you could even dream of beating me in basketball.
Oh, really? Name the last time that happened.
How soon you forget, oh my brother, that last night I was down 10-7 before I came back to win 15-13. Remember, it is an absolute truth that I am better at basketball.
How is it that absolute? I think you are forgetting something, too. The last time we played at the park, I won 3 games out of 5. So that is not an absolute truth. An absolute truth is something that is solid, never changes, and has been set a long time ago. Like math, for instance. 2 plus 2 is always 4. And 100 times 100 is always the same too. That will never change.
Oh yeah, because everybody knows that 100 times 100 is,
It's 10,000, Taylor. You just count the zeros and add them to the end. That's why I love math. There is no doubt. Math is absolute.
I guess you're right. I wonder what else is absolute.
Well, take this football, for instance. What's going to happen if I hold it out and then simply let go? What's going to happen? It's going to fall. Gravity is absolute.
That is true. I remember my Sunday school teacher saying there are biblical absolutes as well, like God's forgiveness and stuff.
Exactly. I wonder why people don't want to admit that stuff.
Maybe it's because it would change how they live their lives.
Yeah, probably. If only they realized it's the best change they could ever hope to see. Oh well, I guess I'll have to figure out a way to state my belief in absolute truth to Mr. Wendell. The tricky part is telling him what I believe while avoiding detention for disrespect.
Is it worth taking that chance?
I think it is. I believe I can be respectful and also stand my ground. Mr. Wendell has no problem stating what he believes, and what he believes is just a theory. Surely he'll listen to my belief, which is an absolute truth.
Have you talked to Mom and Dad about what you're going to do?
Not yet, but I plan to tonight. Tomorrow is supposed to be the last day of discussion, and I have something to say. Maybe Mom and Dad can give me some other ideas.
Cool. I'll pray for you. And then